Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 27. 27.
We getting up there. We're getting up
27. Episode 27 of the Cookbook podcast.
It's long in the tooth.
We're getting on up there. Y'all know me, your boy, Chris Mays Diesel, Willie T. Shake Some, Chocolate Thanos. And I'm with my player partners this week. Fellas, y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Free bands.
Yeah, you know what this is.
Who that is?
Nah, I ain't gonna pop it out on it yet. We're gonna wait for it.
Are you gonna hold on like that?
Yeah, we're gonna wait for it. I mean, you know, it's KD. You know, they call me. I don't call myself, Mr. Billy Bluecheck. You know what I'm saying? Check the initials for that. Hey, you talking about? You know
Oh, he's scared.
check the initials.
He's scared now.
It's the first beginning of the show, bro. We gotta, if you want to be monetized, we gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
You
right. My bad.
Saying.
Yeah, man. How y'all doing this week, man?
Doing good, man. Ready to start another week, man. Ready to just get to it. Weather nice. I had my shorts on today. Me and the dog went for a little stroll. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let it fool you, man. You'll look up in a week and it'll be 25.
Nah, we good. We good. We in the clear, baby. I checked the 10-day forecast, man. We in the clear.
Listen,
let me
10
see.
days.
Let me see.
I don't trust it, man.
We going
in Atlanta. It don't mean nothing.
They do,
brother.
They do.
Mean.
The lowest is all right. So, like for my,
I see a 43 this week.
That's
I don't see that.
That ain't bad.
That's a low. We got to see. That's the problem. You gotta look at the highs, brother. Some focus on the low.
I see a day.
Message.
I see a 64 day is a high.
I see some 70s. I see some.
I had today. I got an 80, 75, 67, 65, 72,
45, 47.
Yeah, we ain't dealing with Free, man. He ain't throwing us off schedule already, man. Being pessimistic. So y'all know how we do. We're gonna jump into fast food. We'll recover just news and topics from various genres of media that we felt y'all should know. Because remember, we do this for y'all. I mean, we do it for us, but we mainly here for y'all.
For sure.
All right, so we're gonna hop into music and entertainment. Beyonce single, y'all. Business wise.
Oh, I was about to say, what?
Hey, she was freaking hot now, wasn't it?
Yeah, I better put on my best dress, boy. I'm about to get teed up.
Stop playing.
But yeah, Beyonce and Adidas have mutually agreed to end their partnership. Beyonce will still own her Ivy Park brand. So, sources close to the matter say that the Grammy Award-winning entrepreneur and the German lifestyle brand have split. They started in 2018. You know, Beyonce developed a partnership with them and launched her Ivy Park activewear line and designed new footwear and apparel for the brand. Beyonce's partnership with Adidas was 5 years, but had some issues. She had major creative differences between Ivy Park and Adidas, and she was trying to reclaim her brand, create her own path, and ensure creative freedom.
Sound like the same shit Kanye was dealing with.
You know?
Somewhat.
No, Kanye said some shit about the wrong folk.
No, yeah. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about like dealing with Adidas. I ain't talking about the split part. I'm talking about because like when he was with Adidas, that was a lot of the things like as far as like creative design and like pushing stuff out and stuff like that. That was kind of
I would assume all that shit is code word for this shit ain't selling. This shit ain't hitting.
Also, was about to go there too because I haven't seen nobody rock no whatever it is. Shit, I don't even know the name of it. What is it?
Ivy Park? Wearing that shit, but the folks look ain't nobody wearing that shit, but the folks she sent it to.
I about to say
sent it to them.
Yeah,
that's it.
How long was that ago?
I mean,
a while ago.
When she was sending them orange boxes, that was like right during like pandemic, wasn't it?
She was
that shit was happening quarterly. She was
sending bitches out like Call of Duty was doing.
Care packages,
sending out care packages and shit.
And the thing was, she was sending it to folks who didn't need it. Like, y'all rich, y'all can buy the shit. That's cool, but it's like, what you gonna do for your basic consumers who gonna make up the majority of your market?
Yeah,
nothing.
Like nothing. And so that's something a lot of people, you know, Like especially on social media, they voice that about because when you look at Rihanna and Fenty, either with the lingerie or the makeup, skincare, whatever, all that shit is very successful because she's constantly branding and promoting it. Whereas Beyonce, she's got to be mysterious on social media all the time. One picture every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say nothing, but
and
you better push some goddamn clothes.
Send out them big ass boxes, them stage
and it don't be nothing really,
stage
but
speakers.
It don't be nothing really, but like just like plain ass jump shit.
Adidas
Right?
shit.
It's like regular Adidas shit, really.
But they said it was too nice to work out in. And it's kind of like a step back.
And that's why they got
like
you
nice.
do got to take a page from Rihanna where she making it literally like you said the modeling is pretty based on like the everyday person making feel like anybody can wear this, which anybody does. I mean, a lot of different people do. So, Beyonce, I don't think she really. I ain't gonna say I don't think she really cared about.
She don't
how well it does. I mean, she
hasn't down about that shit.
I mean, she just wanted. I think she just wanted to do something. So
I mean, she had a nice little chick. I mean, it's her second stab
Jay-Z
at
was
the
like,
clothing
man,
line.
You see, over here getting all this bread. Get your ass over there, Adidas.
But because that first clothing line Beyonce had, House of Dairy on, didn't do too well. And it's the second go at it. Like the stuff looked nice, but I think like the operations and sales, behind it, that process is what really hurt them. Because it wasn't like bad looking stuff. Women would have bought it.
So this is a little bit off topic. Y'all know me somewhat, but I don't want to start no fuss. So listen,
but you finna.
I want to start no. Probably
a nigga that's about to start some fuss.
Yes, probably.
I don't want no trouble.
For sure. But I once heard. I don't know who said it. I know one of my friends said it, but I don't know if it was a former friend of mine. I don't know if it was his original statement or if he saw it or heard it somewhere. But nigga said some real shit. I think it'd be worth the thought and the research. He said there was no Beehive before Jay-Z. You think about that?
I mean, but look how, like,
I mean, he's not wrong.
Beyonce wasn't fully informed. He's not wrong, but look at the aspect of it. Beyonce's first single was with Jay-Z, so you can't just say that she had this huge established career. Then Jay-Z came along.
Yeah. Would Beyonce career be the same without?
I don't think so.
Jay-Z.
It's Jay-Z.
I think so.
It's hard to. I mean, that's like saying, I don't know, brother. Like you got one of the best businessmen in the game as your partner. That's hard to say that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think it takes away from her success. Musically at all. I'm not saying that, but I think there's probably certain moves or certain things would have been done a little bit differently. I would assume. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just based off of the person that you tied to, the person that you spending your daily with, the person that you having these conversations with is a very powerful and established and successful businessman in the game that you in. So I feel like, it's shit that we probably don't even is not even aware of that he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like her business moves and stuff, but
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But her as like an artist.
Oh no, that is what it is.
Yeah, because that talent was there, that work ethic was there. So yeah, hopefully, but we hope this turns around and
Jay-Z can help that Ivy Park shit.
Hey, come on, man.
Jay-Z ain't one, man. He said, "That's on you, South."
Y'all chill, bro. Hey, because he worried about that liquor money. He over there getting paid off that drink. But hey, I appreciate them trying to get that portfolio popping, diversify. That's what it was. I said that.
There you go.
Right there.
There you go.
Tight shit. But yeah, man, we hope they get that squared away. You know who else need to get some shit squared away is Tekashi 6ix9ine.
No,
nigga, get the security team squared away.
He need to square the fuck up. So
exactly, that's what he need to do.
Get some shit squared away. Shit.
Boy, yeah. So if you didn't know, rapper and proud snitch Tekashi 6ix9ine was jumped in a Florida LA fitness gym this past week. We haven't got any reports on what caused the altercation when it started. All we know is that boy got whooped out of his shorts in that damn locker room. I'm talking, they left that boy leaking and a good healthy stomp to the ribs.
Why was that man in a bubble coat in the motherfucking gym?
Yeah, I don't know.
In Florida at that. So ain't
maybe
even
he didn't want to buy a sauna suit.
That's
I already got this coat. He said, I already got this coat. Ain't wasting no money. I'm going to sweat.
Bubble coat in the gym in Florida. That's just, yeah, he deserved that ass whooping.
Yeah, for something.
Just for wearing the bubble coat? You said for wearing the bubble coat, he deserved that ass whooping?
Under the conditions, yeah. The gym and the in Florida.
And a Montclair coat.
They allowed to whoop his ass because of the bubble coat. Like, what? He allowed to have a gun in here. What the fuck is he doing? Why he got a bubble? You know what I mean? Yeah. They allowed the whole time. That's the reason.
You know what's crazy?
Because of who he,
I mean, yeah. The crazy part is he's been known to walk around with hella security, bro. I guess he thought that. I guess the one day that he felt like
the money probably running short. Yeah.
No, he still got security because his actual security guard then went on this rant challenging these dudes to $10,000.
Feeling bad because he went on the job.
Yeah. No, motherfucker, it's too late. It's too late.
We don't want this ass. We good.
He said, pull back up.
Talking about if you win, I die. Like, nigga, ain't nobody fighting you to the death because you wasn't doing your job. He said, if you win, I die. I'm like, nigga, you want to fight to the death over this motherfucker?
What the hell?
Over $10,000?
That nigga, my life worth made more than $10,000.
Man, what? Like,
man, 6 men and called that man like, hey, you find him or you fired. Straight up. Find him or you fired.
She pulled up like Moley off Friday After Next. Where was you? You tough guys. You better whistle. Someone please call 911.
Hey, bro, that shit crazy. I mean, like I said, I think it was gonna happen anyway. You talk too much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, it's gonna catch up to you. And that was just one of the moments, bro. Like you was proudly, in this gang, and then all of a sudden now you proudly talking bad about them and saying can't nobody touch you and this and that until
them niggas can't touch you because they in jail.
And there's a lot of folks out here talking about why would they do that? It ain't got nothing to do with them. You never, for one, the world is a small place. You know what I'm saying? You never know who them folks know, who they connected to, all that. And then two, you know how like a man will be in jail or some shit, or somebody will be somewhere, and you run into a fella there, or you hear about a fella running into somebody that's done raped somebody or something. Fella ain't got nothing to do with that, but he beat that fella ass anyways because of what he done did to this lady in the past or some shit. It's the same way with all kind of shit. So it's somebody that liable to spend their life down the road, a good chunk of their life down the road because they got told on, or they got a family member that's spending the rest of their life down the road because they got told on. So they feel very passionately about that shit. So you can't tell somebody how to, you know what I'm saying? Like they may not have nothing to do with them directly, but folks be triggered by all kind of shit.
Yeah, I got a list of people that I slap the shit out of, and they don't even know it.
Just off strength. You know
if I ever see them,
I wait for them to say the wrong motherfucking word.
They ain't got to say the wrong thing. If I just see you, there you go. I can't wait.
Probable cause because I ain't trying to get sued.
No, I've been got my probable cause. It's already done.
I did motherfucker the flinch. I fear for my life. So you had to put him through a table? Yes.
Yes, I did.
Neutralize the threat.
And do it.
But yeah, and then he's down there in Florida. Ain't no telling who he might have randomly disrespected because he ain't from down there. You don't know who's who. It's Florida all types of shit. Play. Man, look.
Florida man, for sure.
Florida man don't fuck around.
They need to make a fucking movie.
And stop every time y'all see a nigga in George Zimmerman, a nigga in Florida do so. Stop talking about George Zimmerman, man.
It's everywhere.
Stop talking about that man. All that go doing that George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman still, shut your lame ass up, man. I don't hear that shit.
Because they said something about Jay Prince too. Because they said because Zimmerman was in Texas, doing like book sales and speaking engagements and shit. And it was like Jay Prince, because motherfuckers is paying him.
Exactly. George Zimmerman.
That's how you know this.
There's a certain community that's gonna pay George Zimmerman. So
the Klan, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, but they say Jay Prince ain't making him check in with the picture.
Hey, listen.
But yeah, man,
that's a whole other topic.
It's a plenty of regular niggas on a daily basis that walk by George Zimmerman and don't do a fucking thing, but get on their phone and text somebody and tell them how they just seen that nigga. Man.
Yeah, for
sure. So all y'all just shut the fuck up. Exactly, because most of y'all, all of y'all, matter of fact, I can't say most of y'all. Everybody that has encountered that man ain't done shit about it. So all y'all pussy. According to the internet, you know what I'm saying?
All these niggas,
so everybody just shut the fuck
Zimmerman.
up. You know what I mean? Exactly.
You ain't touch Zimmerman. You the same nigga
shut the fuck up.
You the same nigga that skipped at the barbershop. Don't say nothing.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. Shut up, man. That bullshit.
I think I was next.
Hey, wait.
He said, no, bro. I got you next, man. It's just quick, man. Don't worry about it, man.
I'm take him out. I'm take care of him real quick. You like,
it's just a quick little line, man.
They nigga get a whole tape on fade.
Nigga whole fade.
Nigga be sitting there for 45 minutes waiting on that nigga, man. Get that nigga whole new head.
But yeah, man. basis of the story is if you out here talking shit to the level that Tekashi was, keep your security around you.
If you ain't got money to be paying security like that, it'd be wise of you. It would behoove you to shut your fucking mouth.
Bro, because that is like one of the worst places to get into a physical altercation is the gym. You know how much shit you get.
Nigga, he ain't in the bathroom though. That's different, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's lucky he was in the bathroom.
Yeah,
because you get to fighting on the floor, motherfucker pick up a 25-pound kettlebell and bing.
Now we're talking about murder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now we ain't talking about.
Not even that. It's like, what if somebody hit you in the ribs with a kettlebell? Just clack.
They ain't got to hit you. Just drop that motherfucker on you. Just
on your toe. Now you a one-legged man in the ass contest.
Bro, one of y'all hold his arms, the other one of y'all hold his feet. Stretch this nigga out. We finna drop weights on this.
Hey, no, get that medicine bell.
Hey. Then he grabbed a spike back and hit me in the nuts like, wow.
Hey, no, drop the tire, flip the tire on this funk ass. Hell yeah. Nigga.
Damn.
And then when
they jumped me, man. They jumped me.
Then when he catch a cramp, put him in the Boston Crab.
Nigga got that whoop like he was in Def Jam Vendetta.
That boy, listen, I told you. When you catch a man on his back, them feet up, it's all bad.
Boy, you better take a roll.
This is not UFC. That fella's not trained to be down there.
He was trying to get up. No, brother, you better cover up them soft spots.
He should have picked one and just done his worst. You know what I mean? You just got to listen, brother. You're going to get your ass whooped anyway.
If I'm on my back like that,
to make one remember you. You know what I mean?
If I'm on my back like that in that situation, I'm kicking a nigga ACL out of socket.
I ain't going to be on my back like that. Listen, I ain't going to be on my back like that.
That nigga. That motherfucking knee gonna be looking the other way. I'm not playing no games with you, brother. That knee gonna be over there.
Turn on. Oh shit! Pass out.
Don't pass out. Don't pass out.
Shit.
I'm just letting you know, nigga. Listen, niggas, if you get ready to dump me, you better have insurance because them knees. Them knees.
So you was about to pay a deductible.
Facts, $45,000 for the knee surgery. I'm not playing no games with you, my brother. Now you might whip my ass, but you ain't gonna be able to walk away.
Listen, if you catch yourself in that position right there, man, all's fair. All's fair. Listen, whatever you can do.
I'm biting nigga ear off, everything. I ain't playing fucking games. I'm biting whatever I gotta do. Hell,
you know what I mean?
We gonna move forward. I don't want to give away no secrets.
I ain't gonna spit that energy. I ain't gonna put it in there.
Because I'm gonna have to do it.
Hey, I'm telling you something. We ain't got no security. Don't run up on the Cookbook pod thinking shit's sweet. We're gonna leave it at that.
I can assure you. She is bitter as fuck over here. Bitter as a motherfucker.
Because one not gonna walk up and be like, oh shit, these niggas is way bigger than I thought.
Yeah, fuck that.
God damn.
Nigga freak said shit bitter as fuck.
I'm telling you, shit is not sweet.
Nigga said this shit is dark chocolate, nigga. Not even like cacao.
Not gonna like it. I promise you.
All right, man. Let's slide in the news. We're gonna slide in the news, man. So Utah becomes the first U.S. state to ban social media for everyone under 18 years old without parental consent. So the governor just signed the legislation this past Thursday prohibiting minors from using social media without the parental consent. The two bills that he signed into place were require social media companies to verify users' age and a setting from 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. curfew, so minors will be locked out of their accounts. The new laws also give parents access to their children's posts and private messages. Platforms are banned from using algorithms that might cause addiction to apps in minors. So the reason they created this was Republican lawmakers cited teen mental health crisis, which they blamed for an increased social media use as a reason for the new regulations. And these will go into effect March 1st, 2024.
Is this the same state that was blocking kids from porn and shit? That was
Louisiana.
That's what damn, but they on the roll. But I'm not necessarily opposed to the idea of it with the parental consent. You know what I'm saying? With the,
honestly, it should be that anyway.
Yeah, because it's just
I feel like a parent, you should need the
toxic
government.
And very Just very destructive for your kids.
Yeah,
man,
it definitely can
the mind
be.
and shit. So
I wonder what's the rate of ass whoopings given in Utah. Because maybe them kids ain't getting enough ass whoopings.
Well, no, Utah is a very unique state because they got
skinwalkers. They got skinwalkers. That's all you know. Skinwalkers.
What's that?
Look it up.
Oh shit!
Skinwalkers.
Goddamn. Freak.
They got a skinwalker ranch out there. Don't ask me how I know. I'll be on
the rabbit holes, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Skinwalker.
I'll be down there.
When you get some time, go down that skinwalker rabbit hole, bro. You want like that? Oh, that weird shit. That what's that society? The type 1-8 A1C society.
We're type 0, brother. We are type 0 civilization.
Now Utah. I think
we headed in the right direction.
But now Utah, they allow polygamy and all that stuff too.
Okay. But I think not outside of that. I just think in general, as a parent, you shouldn't need the government to help you parent your kids. Like, you should be able to do that on your own. Like, I mean,
because we see all these kids like, first thing a parent wants to do now is give them a phone. Give them like, hey, here's one thing. When we became teenagers and stuff like that, we'd be home alone or we had sports and stuff like that. All right, you might need a phone because we might need to communicate with you. 7, 8, who the fuck you need to talk to?
Nobody. Take her to sleep. Talk to me and God now.
I want to talk to my friends. You see them at school.
See them at school tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? So especially like all these algorithms and stuff, there's like evidence behind it, research behind it, how especially like Instagram and imagery and stuff, how kids are like how they're finding themselves and trying to figure out where they fit in the world and constantly seeing all these things out. Because we talk about how it affects us, right? And so we're pretty well established in our identities, but these kids, man, who are still trying to learn so much about themselves and the world, how they fit and what interactions are supposed to be like, they learn through social media is not the time and the place for it. So I mean, I'm not mad at it because, like I said, like you said, it shouldn't take this. Yeah. But I'm glad there's some restrictions in place for that shit.
I think with restrictions, sometimes you can create a worse problem with restrictions, because that person is going to seek out what they want to seek out, especially kids. Like, you're going to be curious all the time. And I think I think this is in general, like, this always kind of happens. Instead of us over communicating and add more resources to make younger people understand what's going on around them and how that plays into their lives, we just take away things and without explaining anything. You know what I'm saying?
And so like you said, it's gonna name be like, why can't I have this? Why can't I see this? Now I know.
Why can't I go across the street? Why can't I go across the street? They finally gonna go across the street eventually.
But it's like, like when you explain, like, I'm one of those people, like, don't just, to this day, I'm 31 years old. Don't just tell me not to do something. You can't just, why? What's going to happen? Like, I'm just want to, I need to know a reason why. Or if you tell me to do something or why, I'm going to want to know why. Because I just like to know the processes of shit. And so, like, growing up, we had the internet, right? Yep. You had one way to get on the internet, get on the computer. And then your parents had a lot to say so on that shit. Trust me, I was there. Got caught up in some shit. but
was on AIM going crazy.
No, I ain't. I just didn't know about it. They didn't have no incognito browser back then.
But my mom and daddy found my MySpace, one of my first MySpace accounts, and printed that motherfucker out. Printed it out, bro. You hear me?
Hey, map questioned your ass.
Boy, I walked in their room, boy, he got that bit printed out. He reading off my shit. Oh, you do this, you do that. My brother, shit just got real. It's like ass on the way. I can guarantee you that. It's one ensuing. It's on the way.
See, my
reading that belt raising. I believe that. One full sweep. He gonna put it down that paper. He gonna pick up that belt. Come on, get your ass out that internet.
So that goddamn.
My MySpace wasn't too bad. My Google search history. Ooh, shit, boy.
You filthy motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all know.
That's why I'm saying the kids gonna get curious regardless, bro. Just talk to them about this shit.
There's like each app itself is complete access to the entire world, like any information that you want. And there's no time and age that your brain can comprehend stuff. That's why I feel like I don't like exposing kids to so much so early because they can't process that shit.
They
right?
can't combat that shit.
They haven't had enough life, experience to really understand what the fuck they're looking at, what they're taking in. Well, shit, a lot of adults don't.
It's another conversation. We all have. I think most of us do. We learn a lot of bullshit, and we are exposed and experience a lot of bullshit that we don't have the mental stability or capability to combat or defend ourselves against until we get a certain age. So we experience all this shit growing up our lives, which end up shaping us and putting us through all the, just causing us to develop
That's
the
what
beliefs and
everybody
shit
talks
we have.
about now.
Because we don't have, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, it's unlearning because you learn so much shit when you're in a very, like, when you're being, I guess when you're in a moldable, I don't even know if that's a word, but when you're in a very vulnerable and like a vulnerable state where your mind can be molded and shaped, and you're not necessarily able to combat that shit at the, to the best of your ability until you get older for real, and you're able to filter through the bullshit and realize what's good shit, what's bad shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that as a kid.
And that's the other part of having that relationship instead of restricting things and actually talking through it, because you might hinder somebody's ability to be able to learn something because they so used to, this is bad, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't, whether it's like something emotional or expressive or anything like that. You keep telling them they can't do something without explanation, they just feel like I can't do that. And then now when they get into the real world, they can't do it. It might be hindering them or harming them.
Like also having a reason why you can't just like let them understand that. That's going to help strengthen that value, because when they get in the world, they're going to be kids who can do whatever. We all had them friends who parents let them do whatever, and they tell them you can do that. They're going to say, I can? Yeah. Versus you instilling it why that this isn't okay. So because of course in our society we see it so much. Everyone depends on media and TV and artists and celebrities to raise your kids and influence your kids. Like, why aren't you teaching that shit at home? And the same thing applies to this here. And that segues into like, what's going on right now with this TikTok hearing. And I will say there are some credible concerns, mainly with, the amount of data that TikTok takes from us. As far as like that, if you
they don't take any data.
Yeah. If you go through the terms and agreements, like really go through that shit,
you gotta get them access to a lot of shit.
Yeah, that shit has access to like everything on your phone.
The CEO said they don't take any data. They said all the data that is stored is they said they even willing to move all the data.
No, they said they don't give it to the government. They didn't say they don't take data. Every app on your phone takes data.
Well, I'm saying they said they're willing to move all the data that they have to American soil owned by an American company, just because they believe in, like, they're not doing anything wrong with the data.
And then but that's still a concern because they can do that now.
I mean, bro, if you think people don't have access to our data, I mean, if you think just TikTok,
if you got a phone,
motherfucker, you don't need a phone. You don't need a phone. What are you talking about? You were born in the world.
Yeah, but TikTok takes the most. It is a super long list of that shit. But then there's a congresswoman from New York. I appreciate her. She called them out because she went through like broke down like all the algorithms and stuff, and like what type of stuff was flagged harmful. And so they found out that like anything with hashtag that was black was deemed harmful. And so like if you're using that hashtag, it would get you like flagged and banned and stuff. And she flipped that to where, a lot of black creators on TikToks, was coming up with the dances and trends and stuff like that people end up making money off of and monetizing because you're getting so many views and stuff. Those accounts will get flagged and banned because it would have black in it. And so that's some shit like they need to fix ASAP.
Yeah, with you on that.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna see. I applaud you.
Some of the people that was asking questions to the CEO of TikTok, it
was just dumb as hell. But that's a representation of the country, because that's who motherfuckers is voting in. Like, what you need to see the eyes for? You're scanning the eyes, like, motherfucker. Your phone does that to open up.
Motherfucker said you think he said something about like how they tell people age. He was like, yeah, we just go to that public page and we just look at certain things. He was like, well, that's kind of concerning. You going to that public page? He was like, yeah, it's public. What are you talking about? Like, it's just like you said, it's some people that that are in office. You just got to question a little bit because they just don't understand what's going on. And like I said, and I think this is the other thing on each side of social media and each side of everything in life. There's always good and bad. we can sit here and focus on the bad all we can, but there is some good. I know a lot of teachers and educators and other people who actually have a positive influence through TikTok and like what it has done for them, and the ability they have and the reach they have. They're really fighting to keep TikTok around just because of what it can do positively for people as well.
It's like a lot of shit, like with social media and everything. It's such a powerful tool and can be used to develop such great things. But on the backside of it, just like with anything, it can be used for a lot of bullshit and it can be a very destructive tool. So yeah. I don't know why it's just crossed my mind, but critical race theory, some bullshit. Fuck that. All right, let's keep going.
It's history. God damn it.
Straight up.
Facts.
It's not a theory. It's factual. Stupid motherfucker.
Bingo. All right, we're gonna stay on topic with social media real quick. KD,
I know you like that.
You might want to hold on, brother, because this one's gonna affect you.
Oh shit! What's going on?
Twitter will remove all legacy verifications on April 1st, meaning celebrities will now have to pay for Twitter Blue if they want to be verified.
Some bullshit there.
So yeah,
listen. I done told y'all this last episode, boy. Listen, I was verified before that check. I do not need that check for Nathan.
Bullshit, man.
You understand me? And if they want me to pay for it, guess what? I'm not gonna do it because it's not that important to me.
I just saw some shit that said Elon Musk paid $44 billion for Twitter. That shit is now worth $20 billion.
Yes, bro.
And why you think he tried to come out that?
He had that shit a year, has he?
But the main reason it's like that though is because the pushback from all the shit that's been going on at Twitter though. Like a lot of people,
shit he called, half the shit he do.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't half, it's all.
Yeah, for sure.
Like massive layoffs, shit didn't work.
And so that boy told them folks, office work is not optional. Like get your ass in the office, and them folks is not liking that shit.
Right now, he's building like a whole community for the motherfuckers to live in.
Yeah, some of the shit Elon doing. I mean, even like his little spasms and blocking people pages and taking away spaces. Like, bro, what are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got somebody that can be easily affected by anything that's going on, and he has that much power and control, like, obviously people ain't gonna start fucking with him. Like
turn into Trump. Turn into Trump.
No, he brought him back, but he brought back a few folks.
That's
on Twitter, like 19 Keys, Rizza Islam. You know, he brought all them back
19 Keys
too.
was banned on Twitter? 19 Keys is banned on Twitter? Oh, they don't fuck with
they're talking that talk.
They don't fuck with the nation at all.
No, not at all.
I was just over here really looking up to see if Louis Farrakhan, because did he bring Louis Farrakhan?
I think so.
Yeah, I think Farrakhan back on there too.
Do we still got it?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go see.
He's not verified, of course.
Nah, because he gonna pay that $11.
No, I'm talking about he should have got it. That's just not going into effect. He should have got it as soon as he brought back the account.
The whole thing with the verification is crazy because people just, I don't know, it's just something that people don't have, and that's why like it's so like wanting to be attained because people don't have it. It ain't easily accessed. So I mean, but it's really not nothing but saying you are who you are. If you don't know who you are and you need a fucking blue check to tell you that this is you, go get a life. I don't know what to tell you. Go do something else.
Says the nigga with the blue check.
Says the nigga with the goddamn blue check.
Man, he don't want no fucking blue check.
I don't care about that blue check, bro. That April 1st, that motherfucker gonna be gone. It's gonna be shit, $11.99. $11.99. Instagram about to do it too, I think. I think Instagram trying to come out with that same model. Guess what? I ain't gonna have it. Well, that's cool with me.
We're going to get you a new name, bro.
Yeah, I'm say what you gonna call yourself then?
Nigga, Keionta, what fuck?
Keionta, the nigga formerly known as Billy Blue Check.
Nigga, I don't need no check. Been verified. I'll tell y'all.
All right, man.
You sound like a scamming ass nigga from Atlanta. I've been verified, nigga. That shit, man. I got it, man.
Stamp. Here you talking about?
I've been having motion, man. I got paper, man. Stop playing with me, man.
I just say I've been me for a long time, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's real too.
I fuck with that. Psych, lame man, nigga. But yeah, well, in more news, there was a Mississippi news anchor who was fired for saying "for shizzle my nizzle" on the air.
Oh. She was listening to damn grandkids.
She said it like shit was cool. She's like, because they were actually talking about Snoop and Martha Stewart.
Oh yeah,
and
she ain't got that pull like Martha do, man. You can't be
no, because Martha ain't gonna ever say for shizzle my nizzle.
No, she ain't.
Show, my nigga. Like no,
I don't think she knew what that. Maybe she did. I ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna put nothing past her.
I don't think she knew.
Yeah, I don't think
she in
knew.
Mississippi. If she wanted to call somebody a nigga, she was gonna call.
Yeah, she got that bitch. She got that bitch ready. Listen, she has no quarrels. She has no quarrels with the word nigga. She got no problem saying it. No problem.
Like I was at a baby shop with one of my homies this weekend. There was a lot of them feel like, yep, you say it with the hard ER. Mm-hmm.
She been saying she been saying that shit since she was knee high to a grasshopper.
I mean, that's how she learned, probably. So shit. You know?
Let's just dive into it real quick. So Barbie Bassett, an anchor for WLBT in Jackson, Mississippi, tried to be funny during a segment on the March 8th broadcast as the crew discussed Snoop Dogg's new wine collection. Her fellow anchor joked about one of their colleagues doing a collaboration with the rapper. This colleague was black, by the way. When Barbie co-signed with "For Shizzle My Nizzle" and a laugh. One of the anchors, the black anchor, did not find it funny and immediately looked weary as Barbie continued to smile and nod. Social media went crazy, just ranting and raving about that. This isn't the first time she's kind of said something offensive. They said last October, she found herself in hot water after she jokingly referred to a reporter's grandmother as a grandmammy.
Oh yeah.
But it's Mississippi, bro. What you expect, though?
Yeah,
it's Mississippi, bro.
What do we expect out of Mississippi? Racist.
Not much, but she lost her damn job.
Yeah, I mean,
she'll have another one in no time, brother. It's somebody out there like that shit somewhere.
I mean, it was a local news channel, so it ain't like she finished going on Fox major news.
Shit, she might. They might shout, "Hey, listen, we like what you do. Like the way you work. We like the way you work."
I like
who taught you how to freestyle like that?
Yeah,
who taught you how to freestyle?
You're ballsy. I like that.
I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
Let's bring you on over. Give you a try. You got
Miss Barb. Can I call you? Can I call you Barb? Can I call you Barb?
Barbie, can I call you Barb?
I like the way you think. I like the way you went off kilter right there.
I like the way you said that.
We need more of that in our space. We're trying to diversify a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
want to diversify without all the way diversifying. So you're the kind of person. Perfect.
If you can say, I think we all can say it, right?
Yeah, right. Perfect.
The only thing, I ain't never seen a person with shoulders so wide with a neck so little.
Yeah, that motherfucker looked like a club cracker with a toothpick and an olive on top. I don't even know.
It looked like that Kanye shit. You're such a fucking hoe.
Yeah.
I love it. But yeah, Barbie
she got this motherfucker removed though. That skin removed.
Giblet.
She used to have that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But no, bro, like, because I looked at a coworker and hit that nigga like he was instantly like he was
it's like
over
there goes a job.
Whoop, there it is.
Bro, how would y'all react in a situation like that?
It sounds like what Katie just said. Whoop, there it is.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
Well, I'm finna go with H.
You know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right?
You know you fucked up.
You don't fucked up.
You know you fucked up, right?
That'll do it.
Look at the camera. Hey, so y'all want to fire her now, or y'all gonna wait? You know what y'all gonna do, y'all?
Y'all gonna wait.
I look at the camera like, so how y'all want to
fire her now, or
boy, if I was a camera, I would just drop my camera. Oh shit, man! Everybody take it out. Everybody take shit off.
Sure.
Oh, what's this about? Oh, bitch, you cooking?
Exactly. Take this shit out. First said faux shizzle, and I know niggas just like, oh my god, I want to see the slow mo of the shit. Faux shizzle.
Bro, that shit is so because she's really sitting there like shit is sweet, like
yeah, that's the one.
No, that is not it.
No, you was in trouble.
All right, fellas, how y'all feel about the old phrase of hit dog hollering?
That shit hold true every time.
Yeah,
every goddamn time, and it just recently got proved true again.
Listen, listen, I ain't got it. Wait, you come this way. I ain't got it. All right, proceed, brother. Proceed.
All right, so actress Cheryl Lee Ralph was recently on an interview where she was saying she was basically sexually harassed on set of a show. Whereas someone who was on the same network as her had another show. She said it was a TV judge. He just walked up to her, like walked up behind her, turned her around and kissed her, like shoving his tongue down her throat.
What's wrong with these niggas?
And then she also clarified in the interview that it was not Judge Mathis. We all love us some Judge Mathis because he's quick to call someone a crackhead.
You a crackhead. I know a crackhead when I need
He just seems a little crackish. You ain't never smoked crack? No.
Nigga, never?
She's like, I did 7 years ago. God, I knew it. I smelled it on you. But given that, you know, back in the day, we know out of the male TV judges, there was only 2. Judge Mathis and Judge Joe Brown.
Goddamn Judge Joe Brown.
Well, Judge Joe Brown has decided to file a defamation suit against Shirley Ralph, basically for pointing the finger at him, but she never officially said his name. So this is a case of a hit dog wailing, not hollering. This nigga is wailing.
Nigga mad about that shit.
And if you was around a few years ago,
I know she was bad.
She
still is, but I'm saying, but I know, just imagine her 30, 40 years ago.
Not even that long. It wasn't even that long.
I'm saying, but just imagine.
You remember she was Moesha and them stepmom.
I know, but I'm saying, just imagine though, when she was our age, she was right. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said right.
That nigga said fresh off the vine.
Boy, I know that thing was piping. You hear me? I know that thing was God almighty.
Your ass gonna be right up there with Judge Brown.
I know she was bad, boy. Listen.
Yeah, gonna be right up there with Judge Brown.
I'm too player for that.
She Jamaican too.
Oh yeah, he definitely going. He folded for sure.
But yeah, no. So Shirley never said his name, but you know, she basically insinuated it was him. And I was like, "Hey, Judge, you kind of should have shut up." But
yeah, for sure.
Anyway, if you know, like about Judge Joe Brown, a few years ago, like right after his shows ended, like a viral video with him, a video went viral with him, like high or drunk, with a bunch of women around. Like,
he did that shit.
Yeah, so it's like,
so you telling me you gave him the $50?
He did that shit.
Shut up, sit down. Now come here, man. Now, Shirley, you were fine. Give me some sugar.
He did that shit. He did that shit for sure.
Yeah,
he definitely did that shit, man.
Well,
so I ain't got it, brother. So don't come over.
I wonder what man came out. Was it an interview she had? I wonder what man came out and say that now. And
she was on a podcast or something.
Yeah, she was talking about her experience in Hollywood and stuff. It was like something like that.
The experience in Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah, like how they always like covering stuff up.
Yeah, man. I bet you it's a lot of women, man. It's a lot of women in the entertainment, whether they still in the entertainment business or formerly, that got some stories enough to tank the entertainment industry, bro. Because I know them old, man. I know niggas
definitely
filthy shit, man.
I mean, because we saw what happened with the Me Too movement, how much shit came out, and we know everyone didn't speak.
Exactly.
You know, so it's crazy. You know, these motherfuckers getting power and just abuse that shit. Just think
it'll always be the old. I don't say always be the old ass man, but I feel like it's always some old ass freaky ass old ass man, bro. What the fuck be up?
It's just like you see it now. It's the motherfuckers. It's a lot of times it's the motherfuckers who can't get no play in real life and get no positions and abuse that shit. But even then, you have motherfuckers who do and just take advantage of motherfuckers.
Hold on, people.
Supposed to be weird, man. Supposed to be having mental, man. That shit weird, man. Folks just
really be fucked up. Don't come around the cookbook on no weird shit because we're gonna beat your ass.
See, when I tell you I got a list of people I slap shit out of, it'd be for these like that.
Smoke, nigga.
It's not even like you didn't do nothing to me, but just because you a bitch ass nigga. I mean, I don't know if I can say that on this show, but
nigga, out of all the shit we done said,
can I curse? Can I curse? All right. Nah, just play. I'll just
fuck.
But
we deep in here now.
Yeah. It's gonna be good now. Yeah, just being a bitch ass nigga will get you slapped by me. Just cause. So
off GP. So yeah. So keep your hands to yourself. Keep your mouth to yourself. More important.
Consent, brother. And if you ain't play enough,
when you go to the gym,
yeah. If you ain't play enough to crack that code, get on.
Ain't nobody play enough to be grabbing on a woman you ain't.
No.
Ain't no. Even if she like you, won't you? Like y'all might have traded eyes across the bar or whatever. Like little winks and shit. That still don't give you the right to walk up and grab a touch or none of that. Because really, that ain't playing no way. You can come up just off straight mouthpiece. Come on, man. That's where it is. Game is to be sold, not told.
Y'all niggas need to cut on some Kimi Ali, man. Stop playing.
Some.
What you niggas need.
Or some.
All right, fellas. We're going to go ahead and slide into the food segment. of episode 27.
Best part of the show.
It's been a while, y'all.
Good.
Uh-oh.
That boy about to get the preaching.
Christopher McCluckin.
Whoop, there it is.
So, I got to call them by their full name.
Let's hear it.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Food and Drug Administration.
Government name.
They have approved lab-grown good meat chicken product as safe to eat in these United States of America.
Trying to kill us all.
So a California, it's always goddamn California doing some shit. A California-based cultivated meat company, Good Meat, has received clearance from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to bring its lab-grown chicken to market. Several companies are working to bring cultivated meat to market in the U.S. and must receive approval from both the FDA and the USDA before they can sell their products. Good Meat's chicken is the second cultivated meat product to receive a no questions letter from the FDA after California-based Upside Foods got their regulators' green light for its cultivated chicken breast last November. The letter means the FDA accept the company's conclusion that its product is safe for humans to eat.
I wonder how much of this shit that we've been approved to eat over here would not get approved in other countries. I would like to know what percentage.
It's probably about 75.
This motherfucker's trying to kill us, man. They're trying to kill us.
I'm not gonna eat no goddamn. I'm not gonna eat no goddamn. Before man, I see you charging up. I'm gonna let you get Super Saiyan. I'm gonna let you get Super Saiyan. But I'm not gonna eat no goddamn shit called Good Meats. I'm not gonna eat that. I'm just not gonna eat that. If it ain't come from the yard, I don't want no shit made in no goddamn lab.
Only person eating good meat is my lady.
Hey,
you put it like that.
Watch out that, John.
Put it like that.
I did. Hey, you heard what he said. Listen, when we go protest this shit, that's what I'm gonna say.
What you talking about?
Only person with good meat is my lady. Well, I like
my
that.
Lady.
I just steal that, boy. I'm gonna have to steal that one.
I just don't understand it. Why y'all can't accept shit as it is? I went out to eat today with my mama and one of her friends, and with my meal came a side salad. I had a Caesar salad, and it was delicious. Why y'all can't just accept shit like that? A plate of you can go to a soul food place and get a plate of vegetables, a plate of sides. Why? I don't understand this shit. Cause what the fuck is y'all growing? Y'all put a chicken in some soil?
And then the tube.
You got a chicken bush? What the fuck? Next you gonna have a turkey tree?
It's getting wicked, man.
But listen, I'm gonna need a detail. But I'm not gonna try it. But I'm gonna need a detailed report.
I don't want it.
No, I need the detailed report.
No, I need to know, because why the fuck y'all ain't got no questions? I got a whole lot of goddamn questions.
Facts. you telling me you can grow a chicken in the lab and sell the
y'all
meat?
Ain't calling it plant-based or nothing. So what the fuck? Are y'all duplicating chicken cells? I need to know. I got to know. This shit don't make no sense, man.
Facts, man. I'm not fucking with it.
If you was fucking with it, I ain't fucking with you.
Facts.
Yeah. Standing on that.
10 toes down.
Standing on that. When you fuck with that, when you fuck with you straight up.
Facts.
Ooh, I'm gonna say something, but it might have got us canceled.
Let's not do it.
Free would have loved it, but it might have got us
canceled. Let's not do it.
Man, listen.
Let's not do it. Let's go to the next
one. Yeah, man, y'all gotta leave chicken alone, man. Just leave it as is. Ain't nothing wrong with that bird.
Nothing. I got something waiting on me right now.
Right. If in the warm it, throw it in the air fryer to warm it up.
I ain't gonna do that.
I'm gonna do it.
I had some.
KD, you had a pretty bird. I seen that.
Good old Atlanta fashion had lemon pepper on it. Don't say no maize. Don't say no maize. Don't say nothing. Keep your treacherous comments, your divisive comments to yourself, brother.
That nigga throw ashy as hell from them wings.
It's marvelous. Me.
Nigga called me divisive. God damn.
Divisive. They call you divisive though.
Divisive.
I didn't say it bad. I just said they overrated. They're a good accessory flavor.
That comment in itself is divisive, brother. You keep it to yourself. Trying to break down the black community. Started with the lemon pepper. We progressed to churches.
Lemon pepper enough for us to separate blood pressure and hypertension.
Listen, brother. We don't need that division.
Yeah, lemon pepper couldn't fuck with honey hot on his worst day.
I mean, you probably got a point there, but
woo!
It's all good. But you know, when you put two good things together, you know.
five
good things. Five good things. Even better. I'm still undefeated. I have not had nobody try the wing. And
I still forgot to try it. I'm gonna do it here soon.
Shout out again to the boy at Jahar, man.
Since we on some BS food news, this ain't BS business, but Little Caesars.
What they done did?
Y'all come here.
Nah, we can't even say BS. We gotta say the full thing. Some bullshit. This some bullshit. This some motherfucking bullshit. Like we said, that motherfucking Betty. This some motherfucking bullshit right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit got me upset. Go ahead. She got me upset.
As we tell the people, I'm gonna enlighten you as well. Little Caesars has made a corn pizza.
Oh yeah, fuck Little Caesars.
A corn crust pizza.
Yeah, fuck them.
The dough, like the pizza crust, like on the bottom is like it's sweeter, almost like cornbread. And around the rim of the pizza is buttered ears of corn.
Tell Sandra shut the fuck up.
I'm with
brother,
that
I'm at a loss for it. No,
I'm not at a loss for it. I'm gonna tell you, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Like, well, that shit is not necessary. You wasting food, bro. There's people out here starving. Get that corn away. Don't be making no goddamn pizza and motherfuckers ain't gonna buy.
Somewhere. It's a market for it somewhere.
It ain't enough. It ain't enough, bro. Little Caesars do a great job doing what they do, making good pizza, affordable pizza.
Them cheese sticks, I just had some.
Cheese stick be good. The wings over at Little Caesars
slept on.
Be slapped too. They do slap too.
Oh, you're doing that one thing I'm not doing, man. I'm opposed to it. Go ahead and put it out there, man. I will not, ain't ever gonna fuck with no wings from no pizza spot.
You tripping?
Go ahead.
I mean, like, of course, they're not the best wings. I will say that. But
listen, no,
I don't know.
Ain't happening.
I done been to some
good, many good options out here to be eating wings from.
Because you got to go to like the non-chain spots. They're gonna have some slam.
I can imagine that. Yeah, that
sure.
I can imagine. Sure. Okay, that's possible. Even still, if you're known for pizza, brother, there's too many spots out here known for wings that I'm gonna go.
I mean, I've been to several good pizza places that have really good wings as well.
But if I'm going to get pizza, I'm going to get pizza. If I want wings, I'm gonna go to a wing spot. You know what I'm saying?
Or you just go to a place that do both good. So.
I'm fat. I like both sometimes.
But yeah, back on Little Caesars, bro. Y'all do everything else good, bro. Y'all don't need this for nowhere. If you wanted something to be marketable about, you want to be relevant again, you could have called us.
No, they got bored.
We could have put you on.
Yeah,
could have told you. We could have told what to do. You could have did a dessert pizza or some shit like that. Niggas would have fucked with that.
Call us, man. We got y'all. Call us for real.
We got all kind of ideas over here.
For sure.
But shout out. But speaking of though, I got their Twitter pulled up right now. I love when these companies have somebody run their social media who's tapped in and know what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody asked them where's the pretzel crust? Because everyone loves that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, what can I say? We're in our corn era. You know, right now, girls in their soft life era and shit. I was like, I love shit like that.
It need to be a short-lived era.
That shit need to be over with tonight.
It need to be a trial run.
Tonight.
It's not say era.
It need to be over with tonight.
Yeah, man, just stop doing shit. I don't know.
Stop fucking around, man.
What focus group said this shit would be okay? Because we know y'all tested it out, but it's that shit don't even sound appetizing. Like corn as a topping, maybe. If you like a
not
Mexican
really.
pizza,
okay. See, that's why they need to come to us because we got the ideas. We work together. We collaborative. We like a hive mind. We put all this shit together. We come up with some shit, man. We come with some shit, man.
But yeah, man. Let that shit go. If you out here eating the corn pizza, you need your ass whooped.
Facts. Unless you're doing it for getting content. Other than that, motherfucker, you shouldn't be.
No, don't even pick yourself out like that. So you gotta draw a line of content at some point.
The motherfuckers ate that ranch ice cream. So
that's some morals, man.
And if they go eat that ranch ice cream, they go eat that corn pizza.
Wherewithal.
They probably gonna put the ranch ice cream on top of the corn pizza.
It's terrible.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Nigga, motherfucker trying to make a elote pizza. That is nasty.
It took a considerable amount of money.
All I know, mayonnaise don't belong on no corn, man.
It took a considerable amount of money to
elote fire.
Fund that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Make that shit.
Facts.
Distribute that shit. And sell that shit. All money it took to do all that shit. That bullshit.
Think about what they could have did. This is, and bruh, even with the pizza too. Think about the shit that you actually could have done to be profitable.
You dig what I'm saying?
Like, some shit you could.
Because actually, like quietly, Little Caesars menu is immaculate.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, motherfuckers just hating on that $5 hot and ready.
The older we get, man.
Who was hating?
Man, pizzas.
A lot of motherfuckers.
Oh shit!
Can't fuck with pizza as much as I used to.
Shit, freshman year of college, nigga, we split that bitch down the middle, $2.50 a piece.
Straight up, but pizza.
Get half, I get half.
Listen, these days, you want to send me to an early grade, bring me a red Powerade and a pizza.
They just go tell your ass up, boy.
Shit gonna send me to the grave.
All right, up here.
Oh, that shit gonna send me to the grave, brother.
How you gonna be sitting? All you gonna do is sit like this.
I'm telling you,
shit.
God damn, look, kid, you don't want to do this.
Can't sit back.
Hey, trying to get this shit down. Ooh,
I gotta sit up, bro. I gotta sit up.
Water as if it's gonna help.
So when I go to Slim and Huskies, I got to order my pizza with white sauce.
I'm telling
that
you,
red sauce gonna tear my ass up, boy.
She's been on fire for 5 days. I'm telling you,
that red Powerade alone, boy.
That red Powerade will kill you. That red Powerade will kill you. I'm gonna say that shit loudly, so y'all know.
Hey,
red Powerade will kill you.
That's the one, bro. We gotta go off the Powerade for the red Powerade. That's the one we found it, bro. We found it.
That. I'm telling you, that shit will kill you dead.
See, now that's when you make your spaghetti. You got to put a little bit of sugar
straight up
in that sauce.
Listen, that's a clear sign. Clear sign that you're getting old. When shit you used to love when you was a kid, go to burning your ass up when you get. You know, okay, brother. Life is happening. Shit real.
You think you ain't getting those? I'm young. Okay.
When shit start burning,
eat that lasagna. Eat that lasagna. It's gonna make a boy. It's gonna make a boy about you.
Go ahead and drink that milkshake. Yeah, we shit on yourself. Not me though, because I ain't like those tolerant yet. But you know, hey.
Man, that's just sweet. Not the
I'm telling you, it's gonna burn you, but yeah, it's old. What is that?
I seen TikTok earlier. TikTok earlier girl said she drank some milk. Her stomach sounded like the beginning of the Rack City intro.
Trying to tell you.
Uh-oh. Time to go.
All right, you know what else need to go with some strawberries.
Uh-oh.
So the FDA, they own their stuff now because the FDA, they recalled some frozen strawberries that are reportedly linked to a hepatitis A outbreak. So the FDA's investigation was prompted by a vendor, California Splendor Incorporated.
Hold on, man. Oh no, there you go. I thought he was.
Okay, we back. Okay, we good. Be still. But yeah, California Splendor recalling bags of Kirkland's frozen organic whole strawberries on March 16th. According to the administrator's announcement, the vendor recalled 4-pound bags of Kirkland's signature frozen organic strawberries. Those bags were reportedly sold at Costco in Los Angeles and Hawaii, as well as 2 small business centers in San Diego. See, I'm a Sam's guy myself, so don't really concern me.
Touche, brother, touche.
I mean, but Costco ain't bad. Don't get me wrong. No, Sam's is closer to me. But yeah, man. You know how fucking pissed off it would be to get hepatitis from some fruit?
Very.
I mean, there's various
pissed
levels.
off, brother. We are praising the Lord. So we about to get a bag. You hear me? Fuck me and pissed off. Lord, thank you.
That too.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That too.
As long as I ain't dying, listen, we flying. You hear me? We up.
Because it's definitely a curable version of hepatitis, but it's like, yeah, I would still be pissed and get sick off some fruit.
Where that bag at? Where the bag at?
Boy, you a litigating motherfucker, boy.
Fuck around. Listen, they don't know nothing else about free. When this motherfucker free is trying to get that bag.
Free trying to get some shit for free, goddamn.
For free bands. You ain't playing with you. I do not scam my night with all that shit. Listen, don't take that the wrong way. I am in the land. I am in the land of them. I do not partake.
You just look for opportunities per se.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm a networking motherfucker, man. You need to know somebody. Call your boy for a small fee. I get you connected. Come on, call your boy. I ain't
Nigga said he
around.
the ultimate middleman. Goddamn.
Playing.
But yeah, man. So if you out there in California, be safe with your fruits, man. Especially them strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
Like what fruit would betray y'all the most? Like if it got you sick, like what fruit would piss you off the most?
Probably,
like
pineapple or orange would have me hot.
Or a banana or some shit.
Motherfucker. No, if I get sick eating banana, I deserve it because I don't eat bananas like that. So
yeah, if I got sick,
I can't say I was betrayed by it. You know what I'm saying?
Get some good juicy pineapple. That's what I crave. You know, some people talk about they get the craving watermelon shit. Nah, give me a good juicy ass pineapple spear.
I ain't never woke up a day in my life and felt like I wanted some watermelon. Toss that in there with the sweet tea and the sweet potato pie.
Hey, you had to revisit that, brother.
Listen, bro, you ain't got to unload the clip. You just shoot one time, brother. You don't need to unload the clip.
We still getting comments about that shit.
Damn, I'm laying everybody down. I go through. I ain't fucking around.
Everybody get up. Straight up. Nigga, we still getting comments about that shit, about sweet tea.
I stand by it. Watermelon, sweet tea.
Nah, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know what it is for me. It just, I don't know. Watermelon do something to me. It moved me in a different way.
It don't taste like nothing.
What it do? Make you tap dance?
It don't taste like nothing.
No, suck get on that. It do something to it, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just something about watermelon. It's the
it don't taste like nothing though.
Like the only taste it does have is bad.
It's just bland to me.
It tastes good to me.
Like
I don't know. I can't explain it, bro. Y'all might not have the vision like I do, man. I don't know.
Here we go with that shit. We ain't got the vision.
Like, man, I ain't got the vision, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all.
That's the rock nation.
The Lord didn't bless y'all with what I got, bro. I don't know.
What you got didn't come from the Lord, bro.
That came from the Lord, brother. He told me. He said, you see that fruit? He said, you see that fruit? So you see that fruit right there? That's good. He said, you see like that? That's good right there. You gonna need that.
No, they wasn't a tree from good and evil. It was over in the bush. Like, I mean, guys, like, I mean, it ain't bad, but you ain't gotta eat it. That was watermelon.
For you.
Shit, I don't know, man.
Do something different to me.
Is watermelon the one they call like a super fruit or some shit like that?
Hell no. Hell no.
What is something about watermelon is supposed to be really good for you?
It's like it's very high naturally in citrulline, which is good for blood flow.
Okay.
And then hydration and you know what I'm saying?
More lead, that's the old head, more lead for your pencil.
Yeah. Because you ain't the doggone thing to you. Stand up
in it.
You talking
about. We chilling this week. I swear for the Lord. All right, last thing in food real quick. We talk about this often. Like we even hit it yesterday, like how a lot of countries have, stricter food requirements in the US. That's just based off capitalism. One thing that kind of irks us though is why do all these other countries have these exotic ass menu items than we do? And in the restaurants, they started here in the US. We feel like we should get first dibs at all the fly shit.
Facts.
Like this right here, some fly shit.
Man, because this goddamn chicken Big Mac?
The flyest. The flyest.
What the hell we doing?
I saw that shit.
What the hell we waiting on?
I sent it to the group. I said, nigga, this not new.
We had to look and see. We had to look and see.
When it come in the first time?
Where it go?
It was like on the ringer. When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Straight up.
Exactly, bro.
Straight up.
When the fuck do we have it?
Shit talking about his back, nigga.
Because look here. Because I know McDonald's menus, the specials, and all that.
We would have seen that. Niggas
we just talked about it on the show. The Mighty Wings.
We would have known about that.
Nigga, okay. I would have had two right now. Wait. Hey, we got the Big Mac. Yeah, remember that Big Mac, the chicken Big Mac?
Chicken Big Mac.
Why would have?
I ain't never even heard that shit. That shit don't even sound right together. That's how I know it's new.
And I would have told them don't even use the McChicken patties. Put the damn Southern style chicken sandwich patties on it.
Ooh, talk that talk.
I don't know though, man. I am very partial to that McChicken.
I do like both. I like both. I like both.
Fake ass chicken patty, man.
You're not wrong.
Hey, the motherfucker hit, boy.
Well, no, I hit.
I buy a bag. I buy a bag off of them in the back.
Yes,
I swear to God. I got a freezer. I got a cooler back here.
Because when we recorded last week, I had 2 McChickens fresh on my breath. I scarfed them bitches down, boy.
I'm telling you, and that quality of chicken in any other form, I'd be mad as a motherfucker. But you put it in that chicken,
there's something about it. There's something about that patty, that shredded lettuce, and that little bit of mayo.
I don't do that. I just do mustard pickle on that.
They gonna a little bit of mayo. They gonna slap mayo.
Hold on, free. Hold on.
Yes, I do mustard pickle. I do mustard pickle on my chicken, bro. I do mustard and pickle on mine only. That's how I like mine.
Now you see why you like watermelon.
I mean, that's fine.
Perfectly okay with some mayo and lettuce, and you want to go bastardize it with some mustard.
That nigga burned his taste buds when he was a kid.
Because he never say he drink that hot ass coffee.
He don't really taste nothing when he eat.
Nigga tastes the
I taste it. The motherfucker tastes good.
Nigga don't really taste nothing.
You know, I don't even like mayonnaise, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like mayonnaise.
You know, I didn't know black people didn't like mayonnaise until Undercover Brother.
Yeah, I don't like mayonnaise, bro.
Because I'm a mayonnaise miracle.
I mean, like in tuna fish, yeah.
When I was a kid, but
if I make like tuna fish salad or something like that, look, for a sandwich or something, I eat the mayo in there. Other than that, don't give me no goddamn aioli. Don't give me no goddamn mayonnaise. Nigga, I know it's the same thing. You can't fool me by changing the word. You can't fool me, brother.
But anyway, back to this shit, man. Yeah, this chicken Big Mac. So basically, all this is Big Mac, but instead of beef patties, it's chicken. Like fried chicken patties. Now, if it's like the good question would be if it's the McChicken patty or, you know, the Southern fried chicken sandwich, like grilled, like fried chicken that they have. Either way.
Nigga, it's going down like chop.
Down.
It's going down.
Did y'all ever make them a gangbang?
No, I ain't do that shit. No.
I did it a few times. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. Take off the top bun, you get a McDouble and a McChicken.
You can make a little surf and turf over there too if you want to. That fish fillet.
Oh.
But that stomach gonna be hurting. Boy, that stomach gonna be hurting.
Boy, sound like some boots in the dry.
along with that red Powerade, that surf and turf will kill you. Shit, we'll put you in the grave.
Motherfucker, that's a detox, nigga.
Motherfucker, will kill you. Fucking detox. Your heart gonna fall out.
You can't just get McDouble. You got to do that shit with a double quarter pounder.
Don't listen to that. We are not liable. We're not liable for
that motherfucking surf and turf at McDonald's.
Expenses incurred.
Yeah, the surf and turf. You get the double quarter pounder. And the filet, you gotta get the double filet of fish because they be having that motherfucker too.
Don't do that shit to yourself.
But your
wash it down with a Shamrock shake.
The whole stomach line gonna fall out, boy.
You wash it down with either a Shamrock shake or one of
the
fraps.
You want to know how to lose 20 pounds in a day?
Sprite can kill you.
Make sure you got some PTO because you ain't going to work, brother.
That's on that toilet. You got a private reservation for it.
Shitting your goddamn brains out.
Ooh, shit. Man. All right, but yeah, McDonald's.
the gut buster.
The Mac gut buster. Yeah.
Sir.
I like that. All right. So let's slide into y'all's favorite segment, which is Bullshit Business. And this week, for Bullshit Business, we have Ticketmaster. So a few weeks ago, social media was ablaze because Drake announced he was going on tour and put his tickets on sale.
Mm-hmm.
So, previously Beyonce put her tickets on sale for a nice little amount. The Drake tickets were exponentially higher than the Beyonce tickets, which something you usually don't see. So the cause of this was Ticketmaster because they're being sued for allegedly price gouging Drake tickets for an average of $350 a piece. So the ticket seller was sued by a Montreal man who purchased 2 official platinum seats for $789.54. But the next day, the price of those seats dropped to about $350. The seat prices were dropped after another show at a specific location was announced. So originally, fans were the impression that it was their only opportunity to see the rapper. According to the suit, Ticketmaster intentionally misleads consumers for their own financial gain. The suit claims that Ticketmaster knew Drake would have 2 shows in Montreal, but didn't release the information to get more money from fans. The advocate is trying to turn the lawsuit into a class action complaint and get all of those affected $300 in punitive damages, as well as the difference in the gouge price and the real price.
Man, this ain't the first time Ticketmaster been on bullshit.
No.
With Taylor Swift, tickets for Taylor Swift, that was on bullshit then, bro. Ticketmaster, what y'all got going on, man?
And see, Ticketmaster,
you gonna get put on the list. I got a list. Don't get put on that motherfucker.
The list of Negroes like Dr. Umar or another one?
Nah, a list of motherfuckers I slap shit out of for no reason.
Oh, okay.
You see me wave this mic? That's your last warning. Your fucking ass, I gotta come over that Ticketmaster. Y'all better tighten the fuck up over there, that bullshit, because I almost bought them tickets too.
Hey, KD, careful.
Listen.
Yeah, with Taylor Swift, man, they came in and like they did some little shady shit with her tickets, and so it's going down. Like, you know, Ticketmaster might not be the route you want to take so far. So,
but see,
you got a ticketing company.
They're one of the ones who like who Biden plans to go after. You know, all these extra fees.
Yep. So they get caught up in that
hotel
too.
And resort fees and stuff like that, because they are busting folks' heads for this shit. Because they basically got a monopoly on the market, like either them or and Live Nation for like the smaller shows and stuff. They like you're the only ones you can book through because they're getting these contracts with these venues and stuff. So they're gonna charge whatever they want to because everyone got to use them, and that's the bullshit
business.
So, for price gouging and deceptive business practices for multiple artists, not just Drake, you, Ticketmaster, are this week's guilty party of bullshit business.
Well, we need to change that shit from a stamp to a brand. We ain't stamping you, we branding you niggas. Yeah, y'all seen Snowfall? Real.
Oh man!
All right, KD.
Yes, sir.
I heard you got something for us this week.
Yeah, man, I got something for y'all boys, man. You know, I'll be scrolling on a little tickety, you know what I'm saying, while we still got it. And I found, and I ran across this guy's page. His name is D Onyx on TikTok, and he was playing a game with one of his friends. It was a black acronym game. So I'm going to name a scenario. I'm going to give y'all the letters in the acronym. Y'all can just tell me what you think it is. So here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
When you ride past a fast food restaurant with your mama, she says DYHMDM.
Do you have some McDonald's money?
Ding, 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 ding.
That is correct. Shit in my head again, DY. All right, go ahead.
Because fast food, you got to get the context clues, brother.
Free, this is for you.
I remember my little fat ass always used to ask for some. You got some McDonald's money?
I gave it to you.
See,
Granny gave me that money and you was holding it.
They told me before we left the house, don't ask for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, before we pull out the driveway, it's been established.
All right, Free, this for you, man. It's summertime. You outside playing, you know what I'm saying, doing what you do. Your mama say DBRIAOMH.
Damn, it's fucking me up. I got to pull out my phone, bro. Hold on. DBR, goddamn.
DBR.
Wait. Again. D as in dog.
D as in dog. B as in Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
R as in Randy.
R as in Randy.
I as in ears.
Don't be running in and out my goddamn house.
No, not goddamn house. We're running out my house. There you go. We'll take that though. You had a little spice on there.
Because the goddamn
you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. But that's it right there. All right, Maze, this one for you.
And just so y'all know, we haven't seen these before.
No, he hasn't. All right, you just got whooped by your mama. She say KOCIGYSTCA.
Keep on. I'm going to give you something to cry about. I'm going to give you something to cry about.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. That's it right
Which
there.
I don't understand. Like, you just gave me plenty to cry about.
Exactly. I don't know why they say that. You just whooped my ass with that belt. You talking about you keep on crying, give you something to cry about.
Yeah.
You just gave me one.
You gave me a whole lot. The fuck?
You hit me 12 times. Hell,
you got amnesia you don't remember just happened 5 minutes ago?
All
right, Free. This is my favorite one out of all of them. This shit is hilarious to me.
Hold on. Let me get my phone ready.
All right. This was hilarious to me when I saw this one. All right, it go. You in the store and you see your mama friend or one of your parents' friends, they say YL, JL, YDD.
YL, JL.
JL, YDD.
Well, you look just like look just like your damn daddy.
Boy, you look like your damn daddy, boy.
Yes.
God damn.
That's a good one there. Like
hey man, shout out D Onyx for that on TikTok, man. I had to bring that to the show. I thought that was funny. Yeah, man. We might bring some more. We might bring some more on the show. If y'all like that, let us know, man. We'll put some more like stuff like that on the show.
You
sound
right?
like me over there.
Yeah. I had to get up out of there.
My mom used to tell me stop.
Slow down.
Start over.
Slow down.
What's your hurry?
Take your time.
Start over.
All right, we're getting close to wrap up time, but y'all know before we do that, we got one of our staple segments, which is what's on your plate, where we just cover something that we feel like discussing. KD, what's on your plate, brother?
Oh man, let me find a tweet. All right, so first of all, I want to take the time to say, adopt, don't shop. There's plenty of animals out there that need to be adopted. If you're looking for an animal, please go to your local humane shelter. Shout out Corey. She wanted me to say that on the podcast this week.
Well, you can't adopt no exotic shit. Well, buying them.
But
I'm sorry, I ain't taking no dog.
Listen. Can't find that no shelter, boy. We shopping. Hear me?
Hey, he's talking about you got to be standing here and not contributing. These dogs over here getting bread.
I'm just saying, it's if you're not looking for, you know what I'm saying, an exotic dog, if you're just looking for a companion, there's plenty at the animal shelter that need love
Zaza
too.
mutts.
Yeah, for sure. All right, but back to, I just want to throw that out there for Corey. She told me to shout that out on the podcast. So, all right, Corey, she worked with me, one of my coworkers.
Okay, shout out.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a tweet out there. It says, let's get into this. There's a tweet out there that says, getting offended at a man asking you, can you cook is stupid. And then as another response to this, it says, can you cook is usually followed by, when you gonna cook for me? Which is why a lot of women have an issue with that question. To make it relatable, it's like a woman asking for $40 after y'all just met. I don't know how else to explain it. Not necessarily offensive, but it is annoying. I don't think those two correlate. What she was trying to say.
No, they don't. They don't at all. Fuck she talking about.
Because
y'all definitely do be doing that shit. So,
but because I'm in
a bind, Nate.
That's all I'm talking about. Y'all do be doing that shit, and it's far more than annoying.
But I don't think if because anytime somebody bring up cooking, like, can you cook? Like, I think that's something like one of the icebreaker questions you ask within the first 12 to 24 hours that you meet somebody. Down. For sure. I mean,
can you cook?
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing wrong with a motherfucker.
And then a response saying, oh, when you don't cook for me, it's just the door to open up, like, hey, let's hang out. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You cook, show it off. You know what I'm saying? Because if I introduce that I can cook, or you ask me, can I cook? And I say, yeah. You can cook for me? Yeah, I don't have a problem. What's wrong? I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? If you can't cook, I feel like that's only the time it may become somewhat of a problem. Or you're not as confident in your skills as a cook, that might become a problem if you feel insecure about what you can provide. But I know that's the other part that comes with it, is that's like a gender role that is like a check it off for like a potential wife or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a box that has to be checked to be seen as a wife or something like that. And not necessarily, I don't think that's always true nowadays, just because I feel like it's a lot more men that are showing off that they can cook just as well, or don't mind cooking, or taking that.
Because, fellas, I know I said the game is to be sold, not told, but I'm giving you some free game right here. Cooking, being able to cook.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You understand me?
It's a good way to show off, you know what I'm saying?
You think niggas do a lot for a free meal? Get that woman a good home cooked meal.
Man, listen, look, if I ask your ass if you can cook, just give me a fucking answer. Because I just want to know if you can cook or not. Yeah, it ain't that big a deal.
Because I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you to cook if you can't cook. I don't need you to cook for me, shorty. Like, I can cook for myself. I just want to know if you can cook, if you have the capability, if you're willing to cook. So I'm straight.
Because some women turn around and be like, "Can you build a house?" So I'm not no contractor.
There's two different things. Being able to cook is something that can easily be learned by.
Like, no, bitch, I can't build a house, but I can fucking cook. What you talking about? Now back to the question: can you cook?
You deflect the motherfucker.
What you talking about?
Exactly.
Where tools say that? What you talking about?
But I just think that's just like one of those things. Like, it's not as a deal breaker as most people would think. I mean, at least for me, I can't speak for everybody. You might be motherfucker out there like, man, I just can't cook. Man. I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he like. That's what he like. But I think
And
for the
we
most
do
part,
know I will say there are some.
Got to be willing.
There are some niggas out there who still expect that. Who
Yeah.
have in the gender roles, and that's one of the things checking off. But everybody ain't on that tip. Now, I would like to say, like, hey, if we looking to work towards something, I don't want to have to cook all the time.
I was about to say, could y'all marry a woman? I'm talking about married. Could you spend the rest of your life with a woman that don't cook, ain't willing to cook, don't want to cook, just has no interest in it? Okay.
Because one, it's
refreshing. It's the willing part. It's the willing part.
No, it's like for me, it's like refreshing to eat somebody cooking
besides my own. Yeah, for sure.
And also, there's a level of love that goes into that. Like, especially when you look at soul food and like your granny used to have everybody over. Like, we've all done it. We sitting there and watching everybody eat what we made because I know for me, I cook way better when I'm cooking for somebody else. When I'm cooking for people than I do for myself. I put love and care. I really care about the value of it, and so it's just that love that goes into it. Like, oh, let me feed you. You hungry? You good? Like, so it's deeper than just just the sustenance aspect.
Facts. And like for the fellas out there, if you can't cook, or anybody in general, just learn how to make 3 things for breakfast. Learn how to make 3 things for lunch. Learn how to make 3 things for dinner. You master how to make those 3 things, I guarantee you know how to make more than what you think. You know how to make tacos, motherfucker. You make a burrito. You can make quesadillas. You can make taco bowl. You can make nachos. Like it's just you gotta know how to. You got more to it. It's more to it than what you think you can do.
Listen, starting off, it's all you have to do is just follow instructions. That's all you have to do. Don't you go in there trying to finesse it. You ain't there yet. Don't go in there trying to put your own. Just follow what the fuck the box tell you to do, or your mama tell you to do, or whoever. Just follow instructions, and that shit gonna come out close to what it's supposed to be like. You dig what I'm saying? At least according to the box or the original.
And I'm gonna appreciate
get more experience, and you add your own little, you know what I'm saying? Your own little twist and shit to it, but don't go in the gate trying to do your own thing. Like, you ain't there. You ain't built like that. Follow
at this point with social media, with TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram,
they show you anything.
You can learn how to cook.
YouTube
anything.
University.
I promise y'all, I'm cooking something off TikTok and Instagram on a weekly basis. That's no cap. I'm in here cooking something that I done seen on fucking social media, trying something.
That shit look fast. All right, step-by-step instructions. Then
step-by-step instructions.
And then you can tweak it to your taste.
Yeah, but like I said, start fucking around with tweaking when she gets some miles on the belt. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get the fundamentals first.
Get the fundamentals first. Just follow instructions. Just boom, 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 boom. You know
like, as a grown-ass man, you should be able to cook something. It's a life skill.
Listen, shout out my mama. They told us early and often. Be able to cook for yourself. You ain't never got to depend on a woman to feed you. Straight
exactly.
Up.
And fellas, just learn how to make. If you just want to impress a woman, and this is just from my opinion only, it might not be true for everybody. Learn how to make one good ass sandwich, one good hot sandwich. Put some butter on that pan. Let that bread down. Let it toast up. Oh, I mean, it might be breakfast. I think one good ass sandwich, bro. Midday, nice little sandwich.
Give it that meat.
I don't know about like
salt, pepper, the tomato.
Give it that meat.
It ain't about the impressive. It's just about
it's about the meat.
It's about taking something simple.
If you want to get the women, you gotta make a fire-ass pasta dish because all them they carb crazy.
I can make a pasta dish. I ain't saying you.
I mean, me, I don't care for it too much, but women, they go pasta crazy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Free bands. What you got on your plate, man?
Swarm, Dominique, Fishback, all that. Yeah, I know we talked about this shit last week, but if you have not, last week I hadn't watched this yet. It was just like we just kind of glossed over it because of.
Man, give us a recap, man.
Getting a backbeat, man. A phenomenal fucking show. You hear me?
What's been happening so far? Tell us what's been happening. I didn't everything. I didn't know that Donald Glover was one of the co-writers or the co-producers and all that good shit. So that should tell you if you watch Atlanta. That should let you know where. So ain't neither one of y'all watched it at all.
I did. I told y'all about it.
I ain't know if you had watched it. Katie, you haven't watched it at all? Wild fucking show.
Tell me about it.
I mean, no, we told you.
Do you want us to tell you? Are you gonna watch it? Like spoilers for you?
No, I ain't gonna spoil it. No, yeah.
There's only so much we can tell you without spoiling it for you.
No,
she's murking shit.
Basically, it's a satirical.
Basically, she murking shit.
It's basically a satirical and fact-based show about like a super fan, and it's basically like everything Beyonce, but just name change. But it's like to the extreme. You'd be like,
a
lot of shock value.
Yeah,
but I know we can get on Dominique Fishback, but just her range, her range as a character in this shit, is ridiculous. Because we've seen it in a bunch of roles, but it's like, you on this type shit, you got this type of depth, but can project and make us feel this shit.
Yeah,
it's like okay, yeah.
Okay,
it's one of them where she really like, okay, no, she really like, and not that you question it beforehand, but it's like, no, she really fucking acting
her ass
off.
Yeah,
she acted her fucking ass off. Shout out to her for sure.
Because if she was not, I'd be like honestly, I'd be a little worried being around like how good she is in this role. Like how the fuck she tap into this type of person?
She keep you in the show, because otherwise it's a little off putting. You like, man, what the fuck? This shit kind of crazy. I like it, but she is, boy. Listen, she
doing her thing.
She doing her fucking thing in that show. Whoever wrote it, they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? I guess all those that were involved in the writing process of that story, fine. You know what I'm saying? I know it's based off of fictional character,
some stuff
fake
is
shit.
True. No, some of these
but the main character that was like, it was a fake character, like a hoax character, some shit online that they basing the story off of type shit. As far as I read, but it's a great show, bro. From all the way down to the very last second of the show.
So shout out to Dominique Fishback, who's she's one of those next ones, those ones who's up next.
Yeah, she been a lot of stuff recently, so yeah, definitely.
So we can't wait to see what she got going on. So shout out to you, Dominique.
Shout out to Swarm, man. Shout out to him, man. Listen, Franklin, hey man, I know your name wasn't Franklin in that, but listen.
Chloe, how that you, boy?
Hey. Listen, boy. Hey. Should beat that boy to death. Beat that boy down with the skillet, boy. The cast iron. Stop playing. You ain't playing no games with you. So you, Maze, what you got, brother? What you got for us this week, man?
Go on, bring us home.
It's almost the end of it. So we go.
I hate that I kind of end the show on this note because it's been pretty good overall, but
it is what it is.
I feel like this definitely needs to be addressed.
Address it. There it is. I'm fucked up.
Mm-hmm. So everyone who knows me, who knows this show, knows I have a deep love and admiration for a certain chain restaurant that specifies in chicken. Louisiana fried chicken. If you haven't put it together, I'm talking about Popeyes. And it's I'm not one of those people who thinks that their Popeyes has no issues, that they have no flaws. You know how some people like to treat Chick-fil-A, Katie. But Popeyes, I got a bone to pick with y'all. No pun intended. Because it's come to my attention that some, but not all, of your locations serve breakfast.
Whoa. Excuse me?
Let that marinate.
What? Popeyes got locations that serve breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
Somewhere in the South. I'm not sure where.
Oh, brother, we've been betrayed.
Not just breakfast.
I know who I'm gonna sue. I forgot my fucking victim.
That's not even just breakfast. Go ahead, man. Tell them what's on the breakfast menu.
So the breakfast is served from 5 a.m. to 10:30.
5 a.m.
So the first thing on this menu is a breakfast platter. There's 2 eggs, hash browns, and grits, and a breakfast biscuit.
Yes, sir.
Which could be sausage, bacon, or ham, or you could substitute chicken or steak. A steak biscuit from Popeyes?
They should have got the bullshit business segment for this shit here.
And then the breakfast biscuits, those come with hash browns and a regular coffee or a small drink. And they got the chicken biscuit, the breakfast biscuit with egg and cheese with your choice of sausage, bacon, or ham. A breakfast biscuit with sausage. A regular biscuit.
One of these locations, bro. We got to find one of these locations.
An egg and cheese biscuit and a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Y'all gonna have me pulling out the auto Popeye. Where the fuck that breakfast at?
But I know them grits hitting too over there.
What?
I know them grits hitting. Buttery as hell. Ooh.
Bro,
I just want to know why.
A chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit from Popeyes, brother.
With some grits?
Ooh.
They gonna be sleep.
I just want to know, Popeyes, why? Why are y'all not doing this
But
everywhere?
you would increase your revenue 200% if you did that. Guaranteed.
What's wrong with y'all? That's bad
Because you
business,
look at Chick-fil-A. One of their biggest sales is breakfast. The line be wrapped around the building.
5 to 10:30.
And it's mid.
Y'all got us out here talking about Bojangles and how good their biscuits are. And y'all are withholding from a plethora of the country. A good
I want to see
portion
what
of
them. I want to see what them hash browns hitting on too.
I want to see what all that shit hitting on. I want to see what all
Because
that
if they
is.
got, man,
I
because
wanna
if they got
partake
the
in
hash
everything.
browns with the fried flavor, you might be on
We need to find one, take a road trip, and spend 2 days. So we got 2 mornings.
We shouldn't have to. That's the problem, Free. We shouldn't have to take a hot dog road trip to find a Popeyes that serves breakfast.
I agree with you, brother. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Because I got 2 Popeyes within a 2-mile radius of my residence, and neither one of them serves breakfast.
Not a now, none of them.
Not a now another sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit, steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. Got me here acting like Michael Irvin. I don't understand it.
It's such a deep betrayal here, man. I don't know.
I've been too good to Popeyes.
It's the platter for me, bro. Like you get the grits, the eggs, the
my lord brown, today,
the biscuit, and you get steak or you get some chicken with. Bro, come on,
brother.
With 2 eggs.
That's what I'm saying, with 2 eggs.
I feel like we're dreaming. I feel like we're dreaming. I feel like this ain't even real. We've been
lied to, me,
deceived,
I'm dreaming,
bamboozled, led astray,
hoodwinked, run amok,
run amok. That nigga is guilty. He did that.
Yeah, man. Popeyes. I don't know what you waiting on.
Hey man, like, while we here, every chance I get, man.
That's the only thing that's keeping y'all from that's the infinity gauntlet of chicken. Y'all not serving breakfast.
Got a whole division they bullshitting on, man. Y'all better get y'all ass in motion.
Cause y'all only chicken place that got seafood too, and shrimp. Y'all fish sandwich goes fucking crazy. I don't know why it's not on the menu year round.
Shout out to Miss Winters.
Man, you know how I feel about Miss Winters.
Shout out to Miss Winters, man.
You know, but Popeyes, y'all are missing out on a golden opportunity here.
Mm-hmm.
All y'all need this. And y'all good.
Listen, y'all see what y'all did with a chicken sandwich. Imagine what y'all gonna do with breakfast.
With the chicken biscuit?
Imagine what you're gonna do with the breakfast. They probably that might be where they hesitating because they know what's going the influx of people and demand and the stress they're gonna put on their workers when they do that.
Okay, so they might have to get their infrastructure together. I get that.
For sure.
Well, y'all need to be making plans to do that.
For sure.
And we talking about expeditiously. Y'all need help, call us, man. Listen, man, y'all need marketing, come see us, man. Come see us over here at the Cookbook, man. Follow us on Instagram, man. Shout out, man. Y'all see how the page
is us, man. And we're gonna partner with that girl who made that new jingle.
Mm-hmm.
Love the chicken.
Yes, sir.
Popeyes.
Yes, sir. We get on in there, man. Y'all see us, man.
Love that breakfast from Popeyes.
And we really love y'all, but y'all got to do better about this.
Y'all need to love us back.
Yeah. For sure. Right now, it's feeling like a one-sided love affair. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no affair.
This is unrequited love.
If you need client relations help, creative design help, marketing, menu ideas, it just come to us. We can do it all. We do everything.
All that, you know what I'm saying?
We do everything.
One-stop shop.
Community outreach.
Facts. We're gonna make sure your customers keep coming in happy. They're gonna leave happy. You're gonna have fresh new ideas on the plate all the time. You're gonna have great Keith Lee gonna come holler at you just because we did so much.
I will put on a Popeye shirt and man, drop a cup right on his table every episode.
Would you put on the helmet with the chicken face?
I'm not doing that, bro. Snag it out of hand. Snag it out of hand here.
Yeah,
listen, for a sizable bag, brother, you catch me in a commercial with a helmet and listen, I'll be out here like Tommy. I ain't playing. Look around. I'll be on screen, suit and booted.
With that being said, y'all, this has been episode 27 of the Cookbook Podcast.
27.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with us as always. Please like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all other podcast platforms, wherever you listen to us at. Please like and leave a review if possible. Give us 5 stars if you think we 5 stars. If not, let us know. We ain't afraid of
Criticism.
Criticism, conductive criticism.
Critiquing, yeah.
Yeah, we welcome it because we want this show. This is a show for people. So we want this to be the best show possible for you guys.
Y'all been doing a better job too, man. I appreciate. I had to threaten y'all for 2 months to get it done, but we got some motion in the works, man. So I do appreciate y'all.
We are having some motion.
Hey, y'all doing y'all things. So keep on.
Hey, shout out. Hey, don't forget. Shout out Riley's for following us, following the page, man. We appreciate y'all.
We got followed back on Instagram by Checkers and Riley's official page.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate
that, man.
And that's all because the interaction from you guys put us on the radar. So we love and appreciate you guys.
So don't stop.
Yes, sir.
I mean that.
To the fullest. Also, shout out to Even Oz Digital, as always, keeping us tight in the podcast game. Yeah. So, hey, if you need to get your podcast game together, hit them up.
We need to end the show with the picture of J Prince right here, please. For the love of God, Kyle, put that picture in here right here, please.
Hold on, I can find the picture too.
And we're going to send it to you. Hold on, Katie, getting from It's more for time. And with that being said, it's the cookbook, baby.
Yes, sir.